yeah, we can start heading out.
We don't. I mean, we don't have to.
No, that's kind. It'd be kind of fun to get a video of you while you're driving, as long as I don't want to distract you too much.
Oh no, I'm
sure
fine.
you're used to talking.
I'm fine. I'll turn this thing on.
Maybe let's talk about just some of the issues that and if you want to start driving, that's fine too. But some of the issues that you and Kelsey are talking about as far as the fees, because I'm not the one writing the story,
right.
But kind of recap to me what some of your issues are and what you've talked to her about.
Well, I read the articles about from the legislature saying, we need to raise the fees on the registration fees for commercial vehicles by 25%, and then I started reading about how people are writing these letters in saying that these commercial trucks need to be paying their fair share and everything, and they're the ones that are tearing up the roads, and they need to pay for the roads, and they need to do all this. And I finally had to write in because I said, do you guys have any idea how much we pay? How much it costs? When you register a truck, you just don't go down to DMV and say, I want to renew a registration, you pay a fee, and you walk out. It is not nearly that simple. You have to figure out how many miles you operate in every state. And they use that to determine what the percentage of miles are that you've operated, and with that, then they figure out your licensing rates. Now, what they do, Idaho is, they're talking about raising thinking they need to raise the registration rates in Idaho. Idaho right now is by far the highest state for registration fees of anywhere in the nation, and I don't know of any place, even west of the Mississippi, that has a higher registration fee for commercial trucks than Idaho does. It is double what all the surrounding states are, and already. And I said, how much really do you think we need to pay? And I showed Kelsey how much it cost me to register this truck last year. I showed her the invoice. $3,670 is what I had to pay.
And that's a flat fee, or that's just dependent on the amount of miles that you're traveling in the state?
In every state, in every jurisdiction. Now, I will say that because I travel in British Columbia a lot, their registration fees are high also. And so I had that fee I had to do that companies don't. But even when I was spending most of my time in the States, I was spending around $3,000 a year just to license this one truck. And as I was explaining to Kelsey that and I showed her every figure that I've got. I just basically opened up my books to her to show her what it is how much we pay every year. And of the $3,600 that I spent to license, there was around 11 or 1,200 went to the state of Idaho. And I had this truck ran the entire year, and I had another guy that came on leased with me, and he started in July. So we've had one truck for a full year, another truck for about 6 months. So essentially 1.5 trucks, I guess, operated for 2014. During that time, between my registration, his registration, we have to pay a heavy vehicle use tax every year of $550 for each vehicle. That's a federal heavy vehicle use tax that we have to pay. We have to pay a unified carrier registration fee, which because of the number of trucks I have is only like $76. We also have to pay ton mile tax in Oregon, which is extremely high, and just my little fleet, my one truck for the full year, the other truck for half a year, I spent over $26,000 in just registration and road use taxes.